2 to go. 54R, Brett McMillan, your leader that time by. Oh, battle heating up. 25C, Jeremy Carter. 54R, Brett McMillan. 05, Randy Buttery. All going for it. White flag waves. At the flag, your winner, Randy Buttery in the 05. Randy Buttery, your winner in the 05. So that goes to 54R, Brett McMillan, and third, 25C, Jeremy Carter. Our fourth and final dynamic trailer and fabrication factory stock heat race coming up the chute. Front row side, this will be the 84, Kenny McGar, until it's outside 4J, Joseph Dormus. In row 2, 69K, Brent Sobel, and 55D, Terry Dumas. In row 3, 30, Memphis Villarreal, and 151K, Tommy Williams. In row 4, 96, Trey Smitherman, and 81, Jeff Hauser. In row 5, 75, Casey Morris. '84, Kenny McGar, 4J, Joseph Dormus, setting a pace on our fourth and final factory stock heat race. Green flag waves. The 4J of Dormus going to lead him out of turn 2, and it'll be the 84, Kenny McGar in the second spot. Battle heating up, 69K, Brent Sobel, and 151K, Tommy Williams battling for that third spot. One lap in the books, 4J, Joseph Dormus, your leader out of turn 2. Over the 84, Kenny McGar, and the 151, Tommy Williams. That'll be your top 3, 81. Jeff Hauser up into the 4th spot. And around goes one here in the middle of turns 3 and 4. Caution on the Speedway. And the 96 Trey Smitherman with a broke tie rod having issues getting that car off the track. Going to have to get a hook on him. All right, the exit chute's clear. Lineup's good. 4J, Joseph Dormus, your leader. 84, Kenny McGar, second, third. 151K, Tommy Williams. Green flag waves. We're back underway. For J, Joseph Dormus, your leader down the back straightaway over the 151K. Tommy Williams on 84, Kenny McGar. Then it's 81, Jeff Hauser in the fourth spot. $151K, Tommy Williams, your new leader down the back straightaway. Oh, Hauser ran it in deep, loops it. Round goes the 75. Casey Morris trying to avoid the 55 of Terry Dumas and the 69K of Brent Sobel. $151K, Tommy Williams is your leader. 4J, Joseph Dormus, second, third. 84, Kenny McGar. Okay, I got a gentleman up here with 69 Kirk Martin stickers for sale. All proceeds will go to Kirk's family. He's up here by the booth if anybody would like one. Green flag waves. We're back underway. Williams leading up out of turn two over the 4J of Dormus. Since 84 McGar. That's your top three. Two more times around for the 151K of Tommy Williams. White flag waves. At the flag, your winner, Tommy Williams in the 151K. Tommy Williams, your winner in the 151K. So that goes the 4J, Joseph Dormus, and third, 81, Jeff Hauser.
Jerry's Bit Service, IMCA Modified Heat Race number 1, coming out on the Speedway. Your front row, the 711 of Larry Adams, and outside him, the 91W of Kyle Wisdom. Second row inside, the 10 of Levi Ellie, and outside him, the 61A of Buddy Abels. Third row inside, the 161 of Shane Pretty, and 6R of Jacob Perkle. Fourth row inside, 26 of Richard Wapp, and outside him the 51W of Thomas Wapp, and rounding out the field, the 71 of Chad Milton. Eight laps to scheduled distance, 9 cars. Caution lights out. Green flag, warned away. The 91W Kyle Wisdom, your leader down to number 3. He's going to lead lap number 1 as he leads him down to turn number 1. Jacob Perkle on the 6R up to the second spot. The 7-11 of Larry Adams in the third spot, but back out front, still your leader, the 91W Kyle Wisdom. Jacob Perkle trying to look underneath him in turn number 4. We got them side by side down the front straightaway. Good battle up front for the lead. The 6R Jacob Perkle is going to grab that lead. He's going to lead him out of turn number 2. Your new leader, the 6R Jacob Perkle. Jacob Perkle, your leader, followed by the 91W. And we got caution on the Speedway for debris. Debris is at top of turn number 1 and turn number 3. Getting the debris picked up out of turn number 1. This is the nose piece off the 91W. Going to have the 7-11 of Larry Adams checked out by the official on the back straightaway. Getting them lined up, so we go back green. Now front 6R, Jacob Perkle. Oh, lineup's good. Gonna go green next time around. Green flag. We're back underway. Jacob Perkle, your leader, down to turn number 3. That's the 91W of Kyle Wisdom. Here comes the 161 of Shane Pretty taking that second spot away from Wisdom. Here comes the 71 of Chad Milton. Chad Milton started last up to the 3rd spot as we come into the 2 laps to go this time by. 2 more times around for the 6R Jacob Perkle. The man on the move right now is the 71 of Chad Milton. One more time around for the 6R Jacob Perkle. Out of 4, taking the win, the 6R Jacob Perkle. I'm going to let the judges decide after that one. That was too close to call for second between the 71 of Melton and 161. It would be Chad Milton, the 71, in second, and the 161 is Shane Pretty in third. Jerry's Bit Service IMCA Modified Heat Race number 2 coming out on the Speedway. Your front row, the 35 of Jeff Emerson, and outside him, the 03 of Mike Hathcock. Second row inside, the 7 of Steve Askew, and 23, Michael Powers. Third row inside, the 1 of Mark Patterson, and 47 of Tom Orrell III. Fourth row inside, the 55 of Justin Shaw, and 22M of Anthony Gordon. Lineup's good. Gonna go green next time around. Looks like the 1 of Mark Patterson not making the call. Caution, lights out. Green flag. We're underway. Good start by the 35 of Jeff Emerson as he leads him down to turn number 3. Going to lead lap number 1. The second spot's the 7 of Steve Askew. He's going to push. He gets a little loose. Up to the second spot to 23, Michael Powers. Third spot, the 03, Mike Hathcock. Back out front, still your leader, the 35 of Jeff Emerson. Battle for the third spot on the racetrack. The 55 is Justin Shaw working that outside groove. He's going to take that spot out of 4. He's got his sights set on the leaders as he's working his way through 1 and 2. Jeff Emerson, your leader in 1 and 2. Working that bottom groove. Coming down the front straightaway. Mike Hathcock up against the wall. He keeps it moving, tries to keep it moving. Two laps to go this time by. His Still Jeff Emerson, your leader in the 35, followed by the 23, Michael Powers, 55. Justin Shaw one more time around for the 35 of Jeff Emerson. Taking the win, the 35 of Jeff Emerson. Second, 23, Michael Powers. And third, 55, Justin Shaw. Third and final IMCA modified heat race, sponsored by Jerry's Bit Service. Your front row, the 60 of William Gould, and outside him, the 23D of Dalton Pike. Second row inside, the 127 of Glenn Hibbard, and 27, Paul White. Third row inside, the 12H of Bailey Dosser, and 50, Matt Gilliam. Fourth row inside, the 8J of John White, and 61, Mitch McMillan. Lineup's good. Gonna go green this next time around. Your front row, the 60 of William Gould, and 23D of Dalton Pike. Caution lights out. Green flag. We're underway. The 23 of Dalton Pike with a good run out of turn number 2. He's going to grab that lead in turn number 3. Here comes the 127 of Glenn Hibbert working that low line, and 3 and 4 is going to grab that lead and lead lap number 1. Glenn Hibbert, your leader out of turn number 2, followed by the 23D of Dalton Pike, the 60 of William Gould. That's going to be your top 3 as they run. Glenn Hibbert, still your leader, but here comes the 60 of William Gould into the second spot. 8J of John White up to the third spot out of 2. The 50 of Matt Gilliam into 4th. Glenn Hibbert, still your leader in turns 1 and 2, followed by the 60 of William Gould. 68J of John White. That's your top three. As we're coming to 2 laps to go this time by. One more time around for the 127 of Glenn Hibbard. Out of 4, taking the win, the 127 of Glenn Hibbard. Second, 8J John White. And third, the 60 of William Gould.
All right, race fans, we're going to take about a 10-minute intermission. You got time to run downstairs, get yourself something hot to eat, hot to drink, get settled back in for some great qualifying action. If you're a little chilly, check out the Kennedale Speedway Park souvenir booth. T-shirts, caps, and other memorabilia. There may be some hoodies there as well.
Yeah, we sell the throttle control bars. Yeah, I mean, they're the secret to victory lane. Does the throttle control bar work?
He takes the lead early in the race. He brings home the Southern Sport Mod main event win.
Speed secrets, a throttle control bar on a track like this, that's where it's at.
I mean, 1, 2, 3. Too many checks to count in here. I would say they work pretty good.
For those of you who've never seen the greatest the world has ever revealed, I'd like to introduce myself. Let's go! I'm out here making them mad, cause I got it. Too good at being too bad, cause I got it. Stop reaching and being sad, cause I got it. I just got it, yeah. I just got it.
They're going to drag race to the line.
All sorts of action going on down the backstretch.
Climbing out of the car, your feature winner.
Tom Patrick with the drive at the bottom of the racetrack.
They make contact coming to the checkers and trip.
From an old school racer, it's nice to see the racetracks.
Faulkner Ball trying to move to the top of the track.
And how about James Sterling on the restart?
Throw the red, get him out of that car.
Hey, David. Let's go.
Hodges Auto Sales, B main number 1 for the IMCA stock car. Your front row, the 70 of George Egbert III, and outside him the V18 of Brandon McElroy. Second row, the 116 Damon Hammond, and outside him the 5H of Lance Hansen Jr. Third row inside, the 28 Jarrett Ransom, and the 1G of Bosco Garrett. Fourth row inside, the 35 of Jason Riddle, and 7X Nick Fotno. Fifth row, the 6C of Caleb Crenshaw, and 29 Jack Bransom. Sixth row inside, the 01 of Dustin McGay, and 27 Michael Wolford. Seventh row inside, the P74 Ryan Powers, and 21 Dustin Mooney. 12 laps to distance. The top 6 will lock themselves into tomorrow night's A main. Lineup's good. Caution lights out. Green flag. We're underway. The B18 of Brandon McElroy, your leader down the back straightaway. It's a good battle for the second spot, but it's going to be McElroy leading lap number 1. Man, it's going to be a good side-by-side battle for the second spot. It's going to be the 5H of Lance Hansen Jr. in that second spot. The 116 Damon Hammond up to third. The 70 of George Egbert III in the fourth spot. The fifth, 35, Jason Riddle. But back out front, your leader, the V18 of Brandon McElroy. Bosco Garrett in the 1G transfer spot. Well, problems with the 70 of George Egbert III as he's off the pace. That's going to be the 6C of Crenshaw in the last transfer spot. With the 28 of Bransom looking in on the outside. The V18 of Brandon McElroy still your leader as they come down the front straightaway. A 116 Damon Hammond in the second spot, followed by the 5H of Lance Hansen Jr. in the third spot. Good battle for fourth between the 6C of Caleb Crenshaw. Crenshaw up to fourth. In fifth, the 35 Jason Riddle. 6, 1G of Bosco Garrett as we're halfway this time by. Bosco Garrett in the 1G is your transfer spot right at the moment, getting pressured by the 28 of Jarrett Bransom. Bransom working that low line. Bransom going to be side by side out of turn number 4. Bransom's going to get that transfer spot at the moment in turn number 1. Back out front, still your leader, the V18 of Brandon McElroy. Brandon McElroy is still your leader in the V18, followed by the 116, Damon Hammond. And the 5H of Lance Hanson Jr., and that's going to be your top 3. Two laps to go this time by. One more time around for the V18 of Brandon McElroy. Out of 4, taking the win, the V18 of Brandon McElroy. Second, 116, Damon Hammond. Third, 5H, Lance Hanson Jr. Fourth, the 6C, Caleb Crenshaw. Fifth, 35, Jason Riddle. And taking the transfer spot, the 28 of Jarrett Bransom. Hodges Auto Sale, B main number 2 for the IMCA stock cars. Your front row, the 50 of Matt Gilliam, and outside him, the 717, the GW Egbert IV. Second row inside, the 88 of Blake Clark, and outside him, the 4JR of Boone Evans. Third row inside, the 77A of Aaron Benedict, and 070 of Dennis Bissonette. Fourth row inside, the 165 of Eric Miles, and 00 Justin Bruce. Fifth row inside, the 54M of Jeff Martinez, and X13 Mark Goldstein. Sixth row inside, 64 Brad Ekstrom, and 09C of Demetrius Carter. And running out the field, the Triple X of Cody Schultz. Top 6 transfer, 12 laps the distance, and B main number 2. As the caution lights out. Green flag. We're underway. The 50 of Matt Gilliam leads them down the back straightaway. A good battle for second. Got the 88 of Blake Clark looking underneath the 717 of Egbert, but it's going to be Egbert in second. Blake Clark in the 88 up to second as the 717 of Egbert falls back to the third spot, getting pressured by the 4JR of Boone Evans. Boone Evans looking underneath the 717. Oh, Benedict got up on his left side, almost turns it over. Back out front, still your leader, the 50 of Matt Gilliam. Right now, the transfer spot belongs to the 165 of Eric Miles. We got debris in turn number 3, bringing out the caution. Caution on the Speedway. Get the lineup's called to him over the race. See, we're going to line back up. So we got green. Out front, your leader, the 50 of Matt Gilliam. 4 laps complete. 8 to go. Lineup's good. Going to go green next time around. Green flag. We're back underway. '50 of Matt Gilliam leads him down the back straightaway out of turn number 2, followed by the 88 of Blake Clark. He's going to get pressured by the 4JR Boone Evans on the outside. And it's the 717 GW Egbert and the 07D Dennis Bissonette in the 5th spot. The 09C Demetrius Carter in the last transfer spot. As we're halfway this time by. 09C Demetrius Carter going to get around the 070 of Dennis Bissonette. Bissonette's in the final transfer spot now. Keep an eye on that orange and blue car as he's about to get pressured by the 165 of Eric Miles. But back out front, still your leader, the 50 of Matt Gilliam. It's Gilliam, Clark, and Evans, your top 3. The 09C of Demetrius Carter working around Evans in turn number 1. He's got that blue car working on the outside. He's going to take that 3rd spot away from him down the back straightaway. He's got his car on the move. But we got 2 laps to go this time by. One more time around for the 50 of Matt Gilliam. Blake Clark with a good run down the back straightaway, looking on the outside of your leader in turns 3. It's going to be a drag race out of turn number 4. At the line, your winner, the 88 of Blake Clark. In second, the 50 of Matt Gilliam. Third, the 09C, Demetrius Carter. Fourth, the 4JR Boone Evans. Fifth, the 717, GW Egbert. And fifth, the 07D, Dennis Bissonette.
Our Lackey Speed Shop Sport Compact A main coming on the Speedway. From outside this will be the 41, Frank Lackey, into his outside T34, Mike Trammell. In row 2, 67, Sean Leisure. And 1, Chase Martin. In row 3, 47E, Mark Earl, and 9, Stacy Ross. In row 4, J316, Brian Newcomer, and 15H, Gavin Smith. In row 5, 54D, AJ Gardner, and 63, Brandon Underwood. In row 6, 5X, Cody Foster, and 11W, Micah Williams. In row 7, 11, Jet Hefty, and 62, Jonathan Chatterley. In row 8, 23, Wyatt Jones, and 115J, Jacob Henderson. In row 9, 3, Mike Smith, and 4, Randy Martin. Laps of scheduled distance on this Lackey Speed Shop Sport Compact A main. 41 Frank Lackey bringing over the green with a T34. Mike Trammell to his outside. Here we go. Frank Lackey, your lead rider, turn 2, but on the move, it's T34, Mike Trammell. He's got the lead in turn 3. Then it'll be the 9, Stacy Ross, 67, Sean Leisure, 15H, Gavin Smith, your top 5. Check that, 67, Sean Leisure in the 5th spot, making it top 5. Out front, your leader, T34, Mike Trammell, after lap 1. T34, Mike Trammell continues to lead down the back straightaway over the 41. Frank Lackey, 15H, Gavin Smith trying to find a way around the 9 of Stacy Ross. It'll be 67, Sean Leisure in the 5th spot. 41, Frank Lackey putting pressure on T34, Mike Trammell. Nine, Stacy Ross holding off the charges of the 15H, Gavin Smith. Lackey taking a peek underneath Trammell once again over in turn 3. It's traveling into T34. Continue lead over the 41 of Frank Lackey. And then it's 9 Stacy Ross, 15H Gavin Smith, and 67 Sean Leisure rounding out your top 5. Problems with the 9, Stacy Ross. She's off the pace. 63, Brandon Underwood up into the 5th spot. Caution on the speedway for debris. Debris over in turn 2, bringing the caution out. T34, Mike Trammell, your leader over the 41, Frank Lackey. Thirdly, the 15H, Gavin Smith. Fourth, 9, Stacy Ross. Fifth, 67, Sean Leisure. 663, Brandon Underwood. 7th, 47E, Mark Earl. 8th, J316, Brian Newcomer. 9th, 11W, Michael Williams. And 10th, 5X, Cody Foster. Six laps in the books. 14 to go. Again, race fans, don't forget, we will start 6 o'clock tomorrow night. First green flag, 6 o'clock. On night 2 of our 15th annual Summit Racing Equipment Showdown. We do appreciate each and every one of you that's braving the cool weather tonight, being here in the stands with us, and all you folks at home watching on Race on Texas. Tomorrow night, trailer race to end up the night. Our famous trailer race again tomorrow night, wrapping up our season here at Kennedale Speedway Park. Caution lights out. T34, Mike Trammell, your leader, looking for the green flag right here. Trammell going to lead him out of turn 2. Then it's the 41 of Lackey, the 15H, Gavin Smith, 63, Brandon Underwood, 4th and 5th, 47E, Mark Earl. T34, Mike Trammell continue to lead out of turn 2 and out of back straight away with a 41 of Frank Lackey, 15 H. Gavin Smith, 63 Brandon Underwood, 47 E. Mark Earl. In the 6th spot, the 11 W of Micah Williams. And it's 67 Sean Leisure, 5 X Cody Foster, 11 Jet Hefty, J316 Brian Newcomer, and 54 D AJ Gardner. Halfway through this time by. Frank Lackey taking the peek under the T34. Mike Trammell through turns 3 and 4. Trammell pulls away out of 4 onto the front straightaway. 47E, Mark Earl, 63, Brandon Underwood swapping that 4th and 5th spot back. Now it's solidly 47E, Mark Earl in that spot. Like Underwood with a flat. Caution on the Speedway. T34, Mike Trammell, your leader. 41, Frank Lackey, second. Third, 15H, Gavin Smith. Fourth, 47E, Mark Earl. Fifth, 11W, Michael Williams. 6th, 5X, Cody Foster. 7th, 11, Jet Hefty. 8th, J316, Brian Newcomer. And 10th, 54D, AJ Gardner. Green flag waves. We're back underway. T34, Mike Trammell continue to lead down the back straightaway over the 41 Lackey. Then it's 15H, Gavin Smith, 47E, Mark Earl, and 11W, Micah Williams. Your top 5. It's still the T34. Mike Trammell, your leader down the back straightaway with a 41 of Frank Lackey, 15H, Gavin Smith, 47E, Mark Earl, and 11W, Michael Williams. Your top 5. $15 down, 5 to go. Trammell continues to lead. He's putting some distance over the 41 of Frank Lackey as they go out of turn 2. 47E, Mark Earl trying to find a way around the 15H. Gavin Smith for the 3rd spot. It'll be the 5X Cody Foster in the 5th spot. 11 Jet Hefty 6th. 2 to go. White flag wave. At the flag, your winner, Mike Trammell in the T34. Mike Trammell, your winner in the T34. So that goes to 41, Frank Lackey. 3rd, 15H, Gavin Smith. 4th, 47E, Mark Earl. 5th, 11, Jet Hefty. 6th, 5X, Cody Foster. 7th, 11W, Michael Williams. 8th, J316, Brian Newcomer. 9th, 54D, AJ Gardner. And rounding out your top 10, 115J, Jacob Henderson. All right, if you bought a 50-50 ticket, get it out. We're going to call your number out right quick here. If you got the winning ticket, it's worth $78. Looking for ticket number 406-270. 406-270. You got that ticket. Come on up here to the booth and get your money. It is an orange ticket. Orange ticket number 406-270. Don't throw your tickets down, because if we don't get a winner, we will call a second number. Again, 406-270. That's worth $78. And that is $78 more than you came with tonight. Our first of 3 Texas Star Concrete Services of the Sport Mod B mains coming on the Speedway. From outside this will be the 188, Kayla Moeller, to the outside 53, Dean Abbey. In row 2, 25C, Cody Smith, and 181, Robbie Crabtree. Row 3, 48, Bradley Poore, and 58, Chad Reed. In row 4, 45, Brendan Harrison, and 29, LR, Jeff Reynolds. In row 5, 814, Matt Rust, and 28, Jarrett Bransom. In row 6, 22J, Matthew Jones, and 23, Joel Garcia. In row 7, 521, Toby Morris, and 19, Chris Golden. In row 8, 4F, Trevor Foley. Kenny, winner of the big $78 in tonight's 50-50 drawing here at Kennedale Speedway Park. $12 laps of scheduled distance. Top 4 transfer to tomorrow night's 8. Our flagman, David Sisk, showing the field one time this time. Driver saying there is debris in turn 2 still. .188 Caleb Moeller set the pace for the 53. Dean Abbey to his outside. 12 quick laps coming up right here. Green flag waves, run away. .188 Caleb Muller going to grab lead out of turn 2 over the 53 of Dean Abbey. That's 25 Steve Cody Smith. 118 Robbie Crabtree. 48 Bradley Poore, your top 5. One lap in the books. It's 188 Caleb Moeller over the 25 C Cody Smith. Then it'll be the 53 Dean Abbey. 48 Bradley Poore, your top 4. Those 4 would transfer if we were through. We're not through. .25C Cody Smith reeling into 188 of Caleb Moeller. Moeller with the advantage on the front straightaway. .25C Cody Smith up on the back bumper of the 188. Caleb Moellers are going to turn 1. Smith underneath him in turn 2. Drag race down the back straightaway. Cody Smith, your new leader in turn 3. Cody Smith, your leader in turn 1 or 25C over the 188 of Caleb Moeller. And it's 53 Dean Abbey and 48 Bradley Poore, your top 4. .25C Cody Smith continues leading into turn 1 over the 188 of Caleb Moeller's. Lap traffic coming into play out of turn 2. Then it's 53 Dean Abbey. Oh, lap traffic just about collected the 188 of Caleb Moeller down the back straightaway. And we've got caution on the speedway. Cars slowing off the pace all over the place. .25C Cody Smith is your leader. 188 Caleb Moeller second, third 53 Dean Abbey, and fourth 48 Bradley Poore. That is our 4 transfer spots with 8 laps in the books. 8 down, 4 to go, 25C. Cody Smith, your leader, looking for the green flag this time around. Here we go. The 53 Dean Abbey found a way around the 188 of Caleb Muller for that second spot. 25C, Cody Smith, your leader. 58, Chad Reed in the 4th spot at this moment. Oh, Abbey off the pace here on the front straightaway. C, Cody Smith, your leader. 188, Caleb Muller, second. Third, 58, Chad. 9 laps down, 3 to go. Caution lights out. We're back underway. Smith leading out of turn 2 once again at 25C. 58, Chad Reed around to 188 of Caleb Muller for second. 28, Jarrett Ransom trying to work his round 48 of Bradley Poor for 4. 2 to go. With 25C, he's off the pace. Caution on the Speedway. $25C, Cody Smith, your leader, with problems and coming to a stop in turn 2. $188, Caleb Muller, your leader. 58, Chad Reed, second. Third, 48, Bradley Poor. And fourth, 28, Jarrett Ransom. 10 down, 2 to go. Caution lights out. 188, Caleb Moeller, your leader, looking for the green flag. Right here. White flag wave. At the flag, your winner, Kayla Moeller in the 188. Kayla Moeller, your winner in the 188. Second goes to the 4F, Trevor Foley. Third, 48, Bradley Poor. And in the fourth and final transfer spot, 58, Chad Reed. Our second Texas Star Concrete Services Sport Mod B main coming on the Speedway. 5X Michael Dabney sets a pace on this one with a 720. Terry Pritchett to his outside. In row 2, 141, Chad Hughes and 07G, Bobby Ortega. In row 3, 778, Jason Hubbard Sr. and 13C, Jeffrey Abbey. In row 4, 23A, Austin Neubauer and 41, Frank Lackey. In row 5, 121, Michael Scott and 79, Ryan Iyer. In row 6, 21D, Dustin Mooney and 131, Brett Bush. In row 7, 48, Elma, Marshall McKelvey and 4JR, Boone Evans. In row 8, 35, Caleb Emerson. Again, 12 laps of scheduled distance. Top 4 transfer to tomorrow night's 8. Five X, Michael Dabney setting a pace, 721, Terry Pritchett to his outside. 12 laps coming up right here. Five X, Michael Dabney going to lead him out of turn 2 over the 720 of Terry Pritchett. Then it's 07G, Bobby Ortega. And 13C, Jeffrey Abbey, your top 4. .35, Caleb Emerson off the pace here on the front straightaway, going to bring the caution out. 5X, Michael Dabney, your leader. 720, Terry Pritchett, second, third. 07G, Bobby Ortega. Fourth, 13C, Jeffrey Abbey. Caution lights out. Green flag waves. Dabney leading him down the backside away over the 720 of Pritchett, putting pressure on him. Then it's the 07G of Ortega and the 141 of Chad Hughes in the fourth spot. Five X of Michael Dabney continues to lead down the backstretch away with the 720 of Terry Pritchett, 07G Bobby Ortega. In the battle heating up for the fourth spot between the 13C of Jeffrey Abbey and the 141 of Chad Hughes. C, Jeffrey Abbey solidly in the fourth spot. Halfway through this time by 6 down, 6 to go. Five X, Michael Dabney, your leader down the front straight away in turn one over the 720 of Terry Pritchett. Then it's the 07G, Bobby Ortega, and 13C, Jeffrey Abbey, your top four. Two to go this time by. Lead halfway down the back straightaway. White flag. At the flag, your winner, Terry Pritchett in the 720. Terry Pritchett, your winner in the 720. So goes the 5X, Michael Dabney. Third, 07G, Bobby Ortega. And in the fourth and final transfer spot, 13C, Jeffrey Abbey. Our third and final Texas Star Concrete Services Southern Sport Mod B main coming on the Speedway. From one side, this will be the 7MK, John White into his outside 49K, Clayton Reeves. In row 2, 54Z, Zane Lawrence and 717, GW Egbert to fourth. In row 3, 06, Nicole Torres and 99, Caden Honeycutt. In row 4, 86S, Anthony Spencer and 1B, Braden Beard. In row 5, 57, Jay Baggett and 72X, Keith Martin. In row 6, 56W, Tyler Webb and 25T, Terry Owen. In row 7, 5R, Ryan Brown and 116, Damon Hammond. Laps, top 4 transferred to tomorrow night's A. Green flag waves. Oh boy, problems here on the front straightaway right off the bat. 49K of Clayton Reeves was skating all over the track. $5R Ryan Brown, 116 Damon Hammond, 99 Caden Honeycutt. 1B Braden Beard, all involved. Complete restart right here. No start. To fourth to his outside, looking for the green flag next time around. Again, top four transfer to the 8. Green flag waves. We'll try it again. Seven MK, John White with the lead down the backside of one in turn 3. 717, GW Egbert to fourth. 54Z, Zane Lawrence. And 86S, Anthony Spencer, your top four. 717, GW Egbert to the lead down the back straightaway. Seven MK, John White put pressure on him as he pulls away once again. Running order unchanged. It's 717 Egbert. 7 MK White. 54Z Lawrence. And 86S Spencer, your top four. '72X Keith Martin up into the top four. He's looking for third out of turn 4. White back to the lead. Egbert with a good run out of turn 2. He's underneath the 7 MK White as they go into turn 3. White shuts the door on him. Oh, 72S Keith Martin off the pace on top of turns 3, 1 and 2. Seven MK John White, your leader. 717 GW Egbert, the fourth, second. Third, 54Z Zane Lawrence. And fourth, 86S, Anthony Spencer. Lineup's good. Caution lights out. We're back underway. Seven MK, John White. Your Zane Lawrence and 56W. Tyler Webb, your top four. Halfway through this time by. Running order unchanged. It's 7MK White, 717 Egbert, 54 Z Lawrence, and 56W Webb. Still your top four. Nine down, 3 to go. 7MK, John White, still your lead right of turn two. Running order unchanged. Two to go this time by. One more time around for the 7MK of John White. On the front straight away at the flag, your winner, John White in the 7MK. John White, your winner in the 7MK. Second goes the 717, GW Egbert to fourth. Third, 54Z, Zane Lawrence. And in the fourth and final transfer spot, 57, Jay Baggett. Our first 2.5 chassis factory stock B main coming on the Speedway. From our side, this will be the 151K Tommy Williams, and to his outside, 33D Dylan Moss. In row 2, R12 Jordan Heffler, and 54R Brett McMillan. In row 3, 494 Dylan Kidwell, and 30 Memphis Villarreal. In row 4, P40 George White, and 58 John Armenda. That'd be Armand D, I believe. In row 5, 75, Casey Morris, and 69K, Brent Sobel. In row 6, 7, Ricky Sessions, and 07, Jeffrey Kennard. In row 7, 62, Jason Chatterley. Tommy Williams setting face in the 151K, 33D Dylan Moss to his outside. Here we go. 33D, Dylan Moss going to lead around the backside away over the 151K of Tommy Williams. It's 54R, Brad McMillan. And R12, Jordan Heffler, your top four. One lap in the books. It's 33D, Dylan Moss, your leader, but he's got company with the 54R, Brett McMillan. Then it's 151K, Williams, and R12, Heffler, rounding out your top four. R, Brett McMillan, your new leader, halfway down the back straightaway. McMillan continued to lead down the back straightaway in that 54R over the 33D of Moss, 151K, Williams, and R12, Heffler. D, Dylan Moss putting pressure on the 54R. Brett McMillan as they go down the front straight away. McMillan with the advantage in turn one. R12, Jordan Heffler up to the third spot around the 151K, Tommy Williams. Halfway through this time by. R, Brett McMillan putting distance over the 33D. Dylan Moss, they go down the back straightaway. Then it's 151K, Tommy Williams in the third spot. Fourth, R12, Jordan Heffler. Caution on the Speedway. Debris on the front straightaway, bringing the caution out. R, Brett McMillan, your leader. 33D, Dylan Moss second. Third, 151K, Tommy Williams. And fourth, R12, Jordan Heffler. Green flag waves. We're back underway. $151K. Tommy, we got cars together around. Goes the R12 of Heffler. Caution on the Speedway. And working to get the R12 of Jordan Heffler clear of turn 2. Get everybody lined up, finish this one up. 54R, Brett McMillan still your leader over the 33D. De La Moss, and it's 151K, Tommy Williams. And 494, Dylan Kidwell, your top 4. Eight laps down, 4 to go. R, Brett McMillan, your leader, looks for the green flag this time by. It's McMillan, your leader down the backside over the 33D of Milestone. It's 151 Williams and the 58 of John Armandia. On the move, 07, Jeffrey Kennard. He's on the outside of Armandia for that 4th spot. 2 to go this time by. Kennard with a good run out of back straightaway. He's in the 4th spot as they go into turn 3. White flag waves. At the flag, your winner, Brett McMillan in 54R. Brett McMillan, your winner in the 54R. So goes the 33D, Dylan Moss. 3rd, 151K, Tommy Williams. And in the 4th and final transfer spot, 58, John Armandia. Our second 2.5 chassis factory stock B main coming up the chute front side. This will be the 04 Cameron Cook to his outside 54, Michael Villanueva. In row 2, 13B, Boone Evans. And 4J, Joseph Dormus. In row 3, 25C, row 4, 1H, Caden Honeycutt. And 42, Ryan Smitherman. In row 5, 84, Kenny McGar. And 88, Blake Clark. In row 6, 55D, Terry Dumas, and 57, Lacey Talaferro. And in row 7, 20, Tim Murray. 04, Cameron Cook setting the pace. 54, Michael Villanueva to his outside. 12 lap scheduled distance, top 4 to the A tomorrow night. Here we go. Oh, 04, Cameron Cook. Oh, got one around already here in the middle of turns 1 and 2. That'd be look like the 4J of Joseph Dormus. And it looks like the 4J will need a hook over on top of turns 1 and 2. All right, getting the 42, Ryan Smitherman pushed off the back straightaway. Get a hook on the 4J of Joseph Dormus. Get him to the pit area. And we'll try it again. Again, 04 Cameron Cook setting the pace. 54 Michael Villanueva to his outside. For Cameron Cook, leading about a turn 2. Followed by the 54, Michael Villanueva, 13B, Boone Evans, and 25C, Jeremy Carter, your top 4. Cook, your leader down the front straightaway in the 04-13B. Boone Evans in the second spot, 54. Michael Villanueva third, 25C. Jeremy Carter fourth. Then it's 84 Kenny McGar, 1H Caden Honeycutt, 88 Blake Clark, and 55D Terry Dumas. C. Jeremy Carter up in the third spot, 54. Villanueva back to fourth. 1H Caden Honeycutt trying to find a way around him halfway through, this time by 04 Cameron Cook, your leader in turn one. One H Caden Honeycutt in the fourth and final transfer spot at the moment. Villanueva coming back on the outside to go to the back straightaway in turn three. For Cameron Cook, your leader out of turn two, followed by the 13B Boone Evans, 25C Jeremy Carter, and 1H Caden Honeycutt, your top four. Ten down, 2 to go. Oh, got the 84 Kenny McGar around on the back straightaway, facing the wrong way. Caution on the Speedway. For Cameron Cook, your leader, 13B Boone Evans, second, third, 25C Jeremy Carter, and fourth, 1H Caden Honeycutt. Green white checker finish coming up right here. We're back underway. .25C Jeremy Carter, your new leader, halfway down the back straightaway. 04 Cameron Cook in that second spot. There's 13B Boone Evans. 54 Michael Villanueva. 04 Cameron Cook trying to find a way back around 25C of Carter there. Drag race down the back straightaway. At the flag, your winner, Cameron Cook in the 04. Cameron Cook, your winner in the 04. So that goes to 13B, Boone Evans. Third, 25C, Jeremy Carter. And in the fourth and final transfer spot, 54, Michael Villanueva. Our third and final 2.5 chassis factory stock B main coming up the chute. Front row side, this will be the 81, Jeff Hauser, until his outside 26, Leroy Bernard. In row 2, 05, Randy Buttery and 11W, Calvin Williams. In row 3, 19, Billy Vest and 51, Ruben Broussard. In row Mark Ross. In row 5, 24X, Dustin Birmingham and 766, Lee Riley. In row 6, 96, Trey Smitherman and 40, Michael Bowles. In row 7, 15H, Sean Hill. '81, Jeff Hauser setting the pace. 26, Leroy Bernard to his outside. 12 laps of scheduled distance. Top 4 transfer out of this one. Here we go. The 81 of Jeff Hauser going to lead him out of turn 2 in front of the 26, Leroy Bernard. Then it'll be the 05, Randy Buttery, and 11W, Calvin Williams, your top 4. Caution on the speedway for the 51 of Ruben Broussard. Has a broke tie rod on the right front. And we'll get a hook on the 51, Ruben Broussard, get him clear of the back straightaway. Everybody lined up, finish this one up. Then we got 2 modified Bs to go. Again, don't forget, Night 2 tomorrow night, our 15th annual Summit Racing Equipment Showdown starts at 6 o'clock. One lap down, 81 Jeff Hauser, your leader. 26 Leroy Bernard, second. Third, 05 Randy Buttery, and fourth, 11W Calvin Williams. '81 Hauser leading out of turn 2. 11W Calvin Williams up to second. 05 Randy Buttery third. Then it's 26 Leroy Bernard in the fourth spot. '96 Trey Smitherman trying to work his way up the top 4, does so out of turn 2. Out front, still your leader, 81 Jeff Hauser over the 05 Randy Buttery and 11W Calvin Williams. Oh, 05 Buttery all over the back bumper of the 81 Hauser. Going to get almost 3 wide there going into turn 1. Thought better of it there after a minute. It's 05 Randy Buttery, 81 Jeff Hauser, 11W Calvin Williams, and 96 Trey Smitherman, your top 4. 6 down, 6 to go. Battle leading up for third. 96 Tracy Smitherman around to 11W Calvin Williams. It's caution on the Speedway. '05 Randy Buttery, your leader. 81 Jeff Hauser, second. Third, 11W Calvin Williams, and fourth, 96 Trey Smitherman. 7 laps down. '81 Jeff Hauser back to the lead down the back straightaway around the 05 of Randy Buttery. Then it's 11W Calvin Williams and 19 Billy Vest, your top 4. Battle for that fourth spot going on between the 96 Trey Smitherman and 19 Billy Vest. Out front still the 81 Jeff Hauser, your leader in turn one, over the 05 Randy Butler in the 11 WF Calvin Williams. Ten down, 2 to go. White flag waves this time by. On the front straightaway and at the flag, your winner, Jeff Hauser in the 81. Jeff Hauser, your winner in the 81. So that goes the 05 Randy Buttery, third 11W Calvin Williams, and in the fourth and final transfer spot, 96 Trey Smitherman.
Jerry's Bit Service, IMCA Modified B Main number 1, coming out of the Speedway. Your front row, the 71 of Chad Milton, and outside him, the 8J of John White. Second row inside, the 55 of Justin Shaw, and 35, Jeff Emerson. Third row inside, the 47 of Tom Earl III, and 60, William Gold. Fourth row inside, the 22M of Anthony Gordon, and 7, Steve Askew. Fifth row, the 12H of Bailey Dozer, and 61, Mitch McMillan. Sixth row inside, the 03 of Mike Hathcock, and 10, Levi Richard Wapp. 12 laps to distance, top 6 transfer to tomorrow night's A Main. Gonna go green next time around. '71 of Chad Milton and 8J John White. That's your front row. Green flag. We're underway. John White like a rocket out of turn number 2. He's going to be your leader down at 3 and 4. He's going to lead lap number 1. The second spot's going to be the 71 Chad Milton. Third, 60 William Gould. And that fourth spot, the 55 of Justin Shaw. It's going to be the 61 Mitch McMillan taking over that fourth spot. Shaw drops back to 5th. 22M. It's the 7 of Steve Askew taking the last transfer spot. Back out front, the 8J of John White. That's your leader. John White, your leader, out of turn number 2, headed down the back straightaway. Followed by the 71 of Chad Milton as he's closing in. He's going to make contact with the outside wall on turns 3 and 4. Loses ground to your leader. He's getting pressured by the 60 of William Gould down in turn number 1. William Gould riding in the third spot, closing in the second. In fourth, the 61 of Mitch McMillan. Fifth, Gonna be the 55 of Justin Shaw. 6 to 47 of Tom Earl III. Take that back. It's gonna be the 12 of Bailey Dozier. Halfway this time. HJ John White still your leader, followed by the 71 of Chad Milton, the 60 of William Gould. That's your top three as they run down the back straightaway. John White starting to catch lap traffic into turn one. He gets around the 03 of Mike Hascock. Chad Milton trying to get around the 03 as they go down to turn number one. He's going to clear him in one. See if the 60 of William Gould, he's going to clear him in turn three. Top three cars clear lap traffic as we got 2 laps to go this time by. Battle for second still on the speedway, which was 60 of William Gould and the 71 of Chad Milton as they're back and forth out of turn number two. One more time around for the 8J of John White. Out of turn number four, taking the win, the 8J of John White. Second, 71, Chad Milton. Third, 60, William Gould. Fourth, 55, Justin Shaw. 6. In fifth, the 61 of Mitch McMillan. And running out the top 6, the last transfer stop by the 12 of Bailey Dosser. Trying to get those cars over to the pit area since the infield is really wet. We're trying to get them to the new tech area on the back straightaway behind the wall. Jerry's Bit Service, IMC Modified B main number 2 coming out on the speedway. Your front row, the 6R Jacob Perkle, and outside him the 127 of Glenn Hibbard. Second row inside the 23 of Michael Powers and 161 of Shane Pretty. Third row inside the 50 of Matt Gilliam and 91W of Kyle Wisdom. Fourth row inside the 61A of Buddy Abels and 23D of Dalton Pike. Fifth row, the 51W of Thomas Wap and 711 of Larry Adams. Sixth row, the 27 of Paul White, and running out the field, the 1 of Mark Patterson. Top 6 transfer out of this B main. to tomorrow night's A. 12 laps. Caution lights out. Green flag. We're underway. The 127 of Glenn Hibbert out front, leads him down to turn number 3. Followed by the 6R Jacob Perkle. It's going to be Glenn Hibbert leading lap number 1. Hibbert. And we got a car up against the outside wall. Caution on the speedway. Looks like maybe the 23D of Dalton Pike on the outside, facing the outside wall. Gonna get the hook, get him off the raceway, so we go back green. Gonna throw the red so the record drivers can have enough room to maneuver without the cars being in the way. Going to be going green this time. Your leader, the 127 of Glenn Hibbard. As the caution lights out. Green flag. We're back underway. .127 Glenn Hibbard, your leader, followed by the 161. Shane Pretty getting battled for the 6R. Jacob Parkle up to second. Pretty in third. Matt Gilliam in fourth. There's going to be Buddy Abels in fifth. Mark Adams. Larry Adams in sixth. Glenn Hibbard in the 127, your leader down the back straightaway with a 6R of Jacob Perkle. Trying to chase him down in turns 3 and 4. He's starting to try to reel him in down the front straightaway. It's a 2-car breakaway from the rest of the field. We're halfway this time by. Your leader out front, the 127 of Glenn Hibbard, your track champion here at Kennedale Speedway Park. Problems with the 50 of Matt Gilliam as he's off the pace up against the wall in turns 1 and 2. Bringing out the caution on the speedway. Caution on the speedway for the 50 of Matt Gilliam. Gonna go green next time around. 127 Glenn Hibbard, your leader. Nine laps complete. Green flag. We're back underway. Out front, 127 Glenn Hibbard. And a 6R Jacob Perkle with 2 laps to go this time by. Good battle down to turn number 1. Once again, it's a 2-car breakaway, turns 3 and 4. Perkle working that low line. 1 lap to go this time by as they're side by side at the line. Jacob Perkle on the low line. Hibbert on the outside. Perkle bobbles, loses ground. Out of turn number 4, taking the win, the 127 of Glenn Hibbert. Second, 6R Jacob Perkle. Third, the 161 Shane Pretty. Fourth, 27 Paul White. In fifth, the 711 of Larry Adams. And sixth, the 51W of Tom Watt.
All right, race fans, on behalf of James Lowe with us, y'all have a safe trip home. Remember, we start 6 o'clock tomorrow night on night 2 of our 15th annual Summit Race Equipment Show.